Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the redox reaction of chapter Chemical Reactions and Equations, class 10th chemistry. Now what do you understand by the term redox? Redox is made up of two words, red plus ox. Now red stands for reduction and ox stands for oxidation. So simply we can say the chemical reaction in which the reduction as well as oxidation is taking place simultaneously, such type of chemical reactions are considered to be the redox reactions. Now, what is a reduction reaction? Simply we can say reduction means addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen or gain of electron. So we can say if there is addition of hydrogen or the removal of oxygen or the gain of electron in any substance, then reduction is taking place. Similarly, in case of oxidation, addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen or there is a loss of electron. So these are the conditions required for reduction as well as oxidation. Now let us consider some examples on reduction and oxidation. The very first example is burning of magnesium ribbon, in which we can see there is an addition of oxygen in magnesium to form final product magnesium oxide. This is oxidation reaction. Now second reaction represents the addition of oxygen in iron to form iron oxide. The third reaction, sodium atom lose one electron to form sodium ion. So these are the following reactions which quote as an example of oxidation reaction. Similarly, we can take some examples of reduction, hydrogen is being added to fluorine to form hydrogen fluoride. Now in this case, hydrogen is added to fluorine. So addition of hydrogen means reduction. This is another reaction in which two electrons are being added to chlorine gas to form chloride ion. So these are the examples showing the reduction reaction. Now let us consider few examples of redox reaction. Before taking any example, I want to tell you that when we take an example of a redox reaction, we have to find out four things. The first thing we have to find out is substance oxidized. Number two, substance reduced. Number three, oxidizing agent. And number four is reducing agent. Now these are the four things that we have to know about the redox reaction. Now let us consider a simple example. This is a very simple example of a redox reaction. This is the LHS or the left hand side of the equation, and this is the RHS side of the equation. Now we can easily see that CuO is getting converted into Cu, means there is addition of oxygen. There is a removal of oxygen. Copper oxide is getting reduced to copper. It means there is a removal of oxygen, and hydrogen is getting converted into H2O, means there is an addition of oxygen. From LHS and from RHS we can conclude the substance oxidized. The substance oxidized is hydrogen, because oxygen is added in this hydrogen to form water. Now second thing, substance reduced. Substance reduced is that substance from which we have taken out the oxygen. So substance reduced is copper oxide. From copper oxide we have taken the oxygen and it gets converted into copper. Now next thing is oxidizing agent. The substance which is getting reduced during the redox reaction will act as an oxidizing agent. So in this case, the substance reduced is copper oxide, so it behaves like a oxidizing agent. So oxidizing agent is copper oxide, substance oxidized, hydrogen, substance reduced, copper oxide, and reducing agent. The substance which is getting oxidized during the reaction would act as a reducing agent. So here in this case the reducing agent is hydrogen. Clear? Now take another example. Now in this example we can say zinc oxide is getting converted into zinc, means removal of oxygen, and carbon is getting converted into carbon monoxide, means addition of oxygen. So the substance oxidized is carbon, because oxygen is added to carbon so that it get converted into carbon monoxide. The substance reduced is zinc oxide, because oxygen has been taken from zinc oxide so that it get converted into zinc. Oxidizing agent, the substance which is getting reduced will act as a oxidizing agent. So oxidizing agent is zinc oxide, and reducing agent, the substance which is getting oxidized will act as a reducing agent. So reducing agent is carbon. So these are the two examples showing the redox reaction. We can take another example. Now this is also the redox reaction. In this reaction we can say MnO2 is getting converted into MnCl2. So removal of oxygen. It means MnO2 is getting reduced to form MnCl2, manganese dichloride. Now HCl is being oxidized to form chlorine gas. Now on the LHS side we have HCl, whereas the H part has been removed from the RHS. So removal of hydrogen is called oxidation, and removal of oxidation is called reduction. So MnO2 getting reduced, whereas HCl is getting oxidized. That's all for today. Thank you very much.